Hello again. Just read a rather interesting article. It's written by Allen West. The date of it is October 23rd, 2015. I'll attach the link. You're not going to have to look for it. And I think you'll find the article most interesting. I've got a couple of comments that I'd like to make. And I posted a video and I talked about Master Sergeant Josh Wheeler being the first to be killed in Iraq in a non-combat situation. It might have been Afghanistan, I'm not certain. There's just so much going on. And we heard the Secretary of Defense, Ash Carter, give his accounting as to what happened. And according to what was said, Master Sergeant Josh Wheeler was in an advisory capacity. Well, why would someone in advisory capacity be armed and in the middle of a rescue mission, if in fact a rescue mission was indeed what was happening? When we take a look at all the red flags that this administration has thrown at us, the shooting in Virginia, which could never have happened the way it was depicted to have happened, I don't believe much of what we've seen was real. I don't believe Sandy Hook was real. It was a drill that they turned into a mass shooting to try to go after our Second Amendment rights. I don't believe the Boston Marathon bombing was real. Again, that was designed to show us how they can take control of a city. If in fact it happened the way Ash Carter said it did, I'd be most surprised. I have no doubt that Master Sergeant Josh Wheeler lost his life, but he lost his life unnecessarily. We're never going to stop it. The atrocities that take place in that part of the world are going to continue. What we need to do is to protect our own borders, and they've been made wide open. You have to wonder who in their right mind would import 100,000 people, many of which we know to be insurgents, radical Islamic Muslim insurgents. I just posted a video in an article where you've got these Muslim insurgents saying Jews are next. And I stated in that video it's because I think they're running out of Christians to slaughter. Who do you think they're going to go after if they're successful in eliminating Jews? Anyone and everyone that they consider to be an infidel. I don't believe Master Sergeant Josh Wheeler lost his life the way Ash Carter said that he did. And we have no way of validating it. We have no way of validating anything that they tell us. Read the attached article written by Col Allen West. It begs for a lot of answers to a lot of questions. There's no doubt we have boots on the ground. There's no doubt more of our military will lose their lives unnecessarily because they're being led by a fool. How can you have a commander-in-chief that can't shoot a BB gun? How can you have our Air Force being run by a bureaucrat that can't fly an airplane? How can you have our Army being led by a homosexual? no different than how can we have our country being destroyed by a homosexual? Just thought I'd ask those questions. Something to think about, is it not?